Blah, 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 blah. What's good, everybody? It's Andy. Hopefully quarantine hasn't gotten you too crazy. Hopefully your trails are still open. You can go ride that, maybe the paved bike path. Go out for a walk, something. Get out of the house. Not be in the cabin, stuck, going bananas like most people have, from what I've noticed on the interwebs. Everyone's fighting back and forth, which is ridiculous. But today we're going to talk about something cool. Talking about some tools. Now, tools and supplies, I usually try to keep off my body as much as possible. If I can mount it to my bike, then I'm happy. And this is one of those pieces. What am I talking about? The MUUL Mayday Kit. Now, this is a two-piece kit. You've got a CO2 cartridge holder right here, and then you've got your plug tool holder right here, which actually doubles as a quick link holder right here for your chain. These are both mounted to your bike via Velcro straps, or you could use zip ties. Included in the kit are two Velcro straps. You got the small one for the tool mount and the bigger one for the CO2 mount. Now, what's cool about this is it's got rubber grips on here in the shape of the MUUL logo to help hold the spare tube and your tire plug a little bit better. This strap is long enough to get that around while holding the CO2 cartridge. Of course, it comes with the tool. Comes with small and large sized bacon strips. So the plug tool works very similar to what you'd find in the auto industry. It's got a little handle on it like a screwdriver. It's got the head right here, and at the very end you can see a gap. That's where you take the bacon strip and you slide it through. I like to pull mine back this way so it's prepared just in the event that I have a puncture. I can pull this out of the holster, jam it into the hole, make sure that the plug is actually in, and once it's in, I just pull it out. And as soon as I pull it out, the plug itself will stay in the hole and slide out of the tool, and voila, you're ready to roll. All right, so what makes the Mayday Kit special? To me, it's about time. Anytime you're trying to fix a puncture, the quicker you can get to it, the better. We've all been there. You're on the trail, you're dancing with it, having a good time, ripping through turns, bombing through rock gardens, and then all of a sudden the dreaded comes out. But don't worry, you got the Mayday Kit. All you got to do is hop off the bike, find the hole, plug it, and you're off pedaling in seconds. It's as simple as that. What you don't want to be is the pack guy. You know how easily those big packs get filled up with stuff that you need, might need, and won't need. Everything's just all over the place. It's like my wife's purse. There's just so much stuff in there. You don't know where to start. If you're one of those guys and you're on the trail and you hear that sound, you put your bike down, take your pack off, you open one pocket, you start digging through, and all of a sudden you're like, oh, that's where that was. Oh, I didn't know I had that with me. You start searching in other pockets, you can't find what you need. Your plug tool is in there somewhere, you keep digging, you can't find it. And then by the time you actually do find it, you get back to your bike and your tire is completely deflated. And now you're forced to waste a CO2 cartridge, which sucks. And CO2 cartridges aren't 100% anyways, because I've had many CO2 cartridges that I tried to use that were completely empty by the time I got to using them. If you don't have a pump, you better hope one of your buddies has a pump. And I don't remember the last time I was on a ride where somebody had a pump on them. Obviously, a pump would be great, but that takes time. And if you're in a race situation, time plays an even bigger role, because if you're in a stage run at an enduro, that could mean the difference of being 5 seconds behind or a minute and a half behind. And when you're talking about races that are decided by tenths of a second, every single one of those matter. And even if you're not in a race situation, having to spend time on the side of the trail fixing things sucks. I'd rather be pedaling. So with the ease of use, ease of installation, the value that it brings in the instance that you need this tool, and the fact that it's made by a rider for riders, a guy named Matt Malone in Western North Carolina made this. It's got a stamp on the box that says Pisgah Proven. I love supporting people that are in this industry, that actually participate in the industry and have passion behind it. I think all that stuff put together makes the Mayday Kit a sure bet. I would buy it. I'm going to use it for a while, and I think you should too. So link in the bio on how to get it directly from them. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I've put about 300 miles on my kit so far, and I have not had an issue with anything moving, with anything falling off. And I have had to use the plug once, and it was awesome because I just plugged it in, got back to riding. I was done. Simple. And that's what I like. All right, everybody. I'll see you on the trail. Expect great things. Be humble. Keep looking up.
I have shit on my shirt. CushCore. CushCore.
Too crazy and you've been able to blah, 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 blah. Need